Well, hello everybody. I made a few finds this week. It wasn't a spectacular take, but I found some pieces that I thought were pretty interesting. Most of these were from a church giveaway, and one or two were from a garage sale. Not too much on the milk glass this week, although I thought this was a pretty cool piece. This is a miniature chamber pot, milk glass chamber pot. There's no marking on it as to who produced it, but it is pretty cool, I thought, because it's a chamber pot and because it's miniature. And from the world of Avon, is this decanter, I believe it was supposed to have some kind of a top in it, but it is a hand holding an amphora or vase or some kind of decanter. Anyways, I'm sure it was for perfume or cologne. Two common milk glass bud vases. They're common, but they are still, I love them because they're ornate. Milk glass I'm beginning to appreciate more and more because of how ornate it is. And then there was a cool vintage Santa Claus blown glass Christmas ornament. And this was from the Princess House collection and was made here in the US of A. This piece is pretty cool. This is from the 1960s. It has the starburst pattern on it, if you can see that. There is not a maker on the bottom of it, but they don't get much more 1960s than this. Perhaps a little or salad dressing or what have you. Pretty cool piece. Then a newer piece, this loom plate, very ornate, very pretty, in excellent condition, not a chip or any marks on it, and this is from Lake of the North by Michael Glenn Monroe, limited to 14 firing days, and I was really happy to get that. I love waterfowl, and I particularly like the loons, and this was really nicely done, that plate. Awesome to find it. More in the Native American Indian vein is this little pot. It is Navaji pottery made in the USA, hand painted, and over the years these have become quite collectible, this kind of pottery. This was a free piece and absolutely excellent condition, nothing wrong with it. This piece was actually made in India, and I thought it was a Christmas ornament at first, but it is not. You can open it up, put potpourri or whatever you want inside there, and close it up and put it wherever you want it to smell good. I don't know if that's probably going to blur, but there's a little sticker there that says made in India. Okay. And then two crystal stemmed goblets, whatever you'd call them. You know they're crystal when you ding them, and they have a nice ring to them. And these do beautiful detail. They're, again though, unfortunately there's no maker's mark on them, but they are so pretty, and the price was so pretty because they were free. This nice tall vase is from E.O. Brody, which I believe was Cleveland, Ohio. Green glass. I saw that and I rushed to it and grabbed it before anybody else could get their hot little hands on it. And at the same place was this pineapple vase, which I really like. I saw one in a video that Michelle from Thrifting 101 did, and I thought, I've seen those before, and I really liked it, and lo and behold, I found one of my very own. Again, there is no maker's mark on that. This is neat, I think. I really like this. Again, 1960s or 70s. It is a tin candle holder, and I just added this, that piece to it, the shade. But it is embossed, and it's really cool. And I don't think there's a maker's mark on this. Nope, there's not. But again, pretty neat piece. Nice picture. Unfortunately, again, no maker's mark on it. It has kind of a starburst design down here on the bottom of it. Again, excellent condition. What was that? I don't know. Excellent condition. No chips or anything like that on it. A wall pocket. Ornately hand painted. Very nice one. not very old, but it is, it says on Australia de Canimbrid, I can't say that. Anyways, it was made in Portugal, and hand painted really nicely. I know those are made for the tourist trade, and a lot of them are brought over as tourist pieces. Then there were two character glasses. One, the Wizard of Id, featuring the king, and the other, my favorite fat cat, Garfield, and on the back side of it, Odie. And those are both in excellent condition. Also, cool little creamer, nice pattern. No maker on the bottom of it. Okay, let's see what else is there. Piece of ironstone bowl. It is marked on the bottom US QMC. I looked that up and I can't remember the whole thing, but it's US Quartermaster Marine something, and it's by Bailey Walker China Company. Has a slight crack in it. It's actually just a surface crack. I think it's just in the glaze that's on it. So interesting bowl there. Whoops. And lastly, well, no, almost lastly, is this Homer Laughlin gravy boat, and it is not in the best condition, but somebody had taken the time to repair it back here, glue it, and so it meant something to somebody, and it was saying to me, take me home, and so I did. And there you see the Homer Laughlin markings on it. I just couldn't let it be left in the box there where I found it to eventually be destroyed. I don't collect bells, but this was in the box that I picked up. Don't know, it's not very old, but it has a dragon motif on it, and I think dragons are pretty cool, so I picked it up. There were a few other things. There were some electronic games from the late 1960s, early 1970s, but this is primarily what I just happened across this week. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at it with me. Oh, I almost forgot this. Just a second. See if I can get this over here without dropping it. This isn't old. Whoops. I'll do it that way. This isn't old, but it's cool. It's all glass, and I will use it as a display case. I think what I'm going to put in there is a book I have from the 1830s, which is actually a pirate songbook, and I think it'd be nice underneath there, be protected from, dust and greasy hands and what have you. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at the pieces with me, and have an awesome and God blessed day.